Developing new materials takes time and effort, but some chemists are now hoping that artificial intelligence, AI, could one day shoulder most of that burden. In a new study published in the Journal of the American Chemical Society, a team fooled a popular AI model, ChatGPT, into performing a particularly time-consuming task: scientific literature research. With these data, they built a second tool, a model to predict experimental outcomes. Reports of previous studies provide a wealth of information chemists need, but finding and analyzing the most relevant details can be laborious. For example, those interested in designing highly porous crystalline metal organic frameworks, MOFs, which have potential applications in areas such as clean energy, must sift through hundreds of scientific papers. Study describing many experimental conditions. Researchers have tried to encourage AI to take on this task. However, the language processing models they use require significant technical expertise, and applying them to new subjects means changing curricula. Omar Yaghi and his colleagues wanted to see if the next generation of language models, including ChatGPT, could provide a more accessible and flexible way to extract information. To analyze the text of scientific articles, the team came up with ChatGPT prompts or instructions, guiding it through 3 processes to identify and summarize experimental information contained in manuscripts. The researchers carefully formulated these cues to minimize the model's tendency to generate responses, a phenomenon known as hallucinations, and to ensure the best possible responses. When tested on 228 papers describing MOF synthesis, the system extracted more than 26,000 factors involved in the production of about 800 of these compounds. With this data, the team trained a separate AI model to predict the crystal state of the MOF based on these conditions. And finally, to make the data more user-friendly, they built a chatbot to answer questions about it. The team notes that unlike previous AI-based efforts, this one doesn't require coding expertise. Alternatively, scientists can shift its focus simply by adjusting the narrative language in the prompt. The researchers say the new system, which they call ChatGPT Chemistry Assistant, could also be useful in other areas of chemistry.